Hey, I'm Vish.
Hey, and I'm Josh, and I hope that you've seen by now that you have an amazing opportunity to build your Amway business with this new sports nutrition line. And so today we want to have a little conversation about how you can sell it to consumers.
What's some advice you would give them if they're just starting out with sports nutrition?
There's a couple of things. The first one is you have to build a personal testimony of the products for yourself.
Yeah.
You got to try them, you got to understand them, you got to know about them so that you can talk about them when it's time. And the second is you need to target the people that you're going to go out and try to sell to. You need to identify people that would be good candidates to buy sports nutrition from you.
Being able to identify who your audience is while you're sharing product with them, that's one of the best ways to actually share excess sports nutrition with people. How would I share that with somebody new?
Sure, and that kind of goes along with my second point where you're trying to identify the right consumer. You're also trying to identify the right product. We have this concept called use one, share one, where we want you to try the product to develop that testimony before you go out and share one.
Yeah.
Because when you start to use the products, you figure out which ones you like, what flavors you prefer, what time of day you use them, maybe what activities you use them for, and a little bit about what's in them. And all that information is going to be really important when it comes time to share one and start a conversation that you're hoping is going to lead to a sale.
Yeah, no, that's so key. I've always talked about, especially when we were talking about the power drinks, it's always great to use one first thing in the morning because it keeps excess top of mind for myself and in my business. Does use one, share one also work the same way?
It does. If you have it with you, you're going to be looking for opportunities. We had a guy on our team that used to actually just put all of his products in the front seat of his car right next to him. Everywhere he went all day, he was staring at it. It was there reminding him, and he shared more product than anyone else on the team because he had it with him and it was top of mind.
Sure.
And a lot of times I think, especially as ABOs, we put too much pressure on ourselves to always be out there looking for a contact and getting a name and having to make a sale.
Yeah.
We want to disarm that whole process. We want to keep it light, we want to keep it casual, and we want to basically have people give us permission to keep this conversation going rather than pushing our sales process onto them.
Yeah.
So by asking for feedback when you share a product,
Yeah.
it lets them open up and start talking to you and giving you permission to answer their questions, which is really what we're looking for.
But from what you're saying is that we're actually just sharing for feedback. And therefore, if you get feedback, whether it's negative or positive, you're saying,
Yep.
then it's always a success.
Right. If you get negative feedback, it's not time to quit and run home with your head down. It's time to continue that conversation, which is what we're doing here. So you know what? Maybe you don't like that flavor?
Yeah.
Great. I've got other products and other flavors. I'd love for you to try them and give me your feedback on those. Or you don't take sports nutrition? You know what? I didn't either because I didn't understand it. But now I do. I'd love to tell you a little bit about it and have you try my products.
Wow.
And let me know what you think.
This is incredible.
So now we've taken kind of a negative response, we've turned it around, we're continuing the conversation, and we're going to keep pushing to get that sale.
Wow.
But comfortably.
Right. I think what's key is everybody at ease in the whole sales process.
Yep.
Right. Josh, thank you so much for all this information. It was great.
No problem.
Awesome. We're really looking forward to you getting out there and building a very successful Amway business. See you soon.